The Lord woke me early in the morn. He opened up my eyes. He said to rise. I am grateful, just like Jonah. I will preach his word today. I was behind bars because of a dirty lie. Oh, oh, be poised, be poised. Your God is here this day. Be poised, be poised. Your God is here this day. I am singing this song from at the same tune as Jean Valjean and Javert. At the ending part, be poised, be poised. At the beginning, I'm using Early in the Morning, which is a prisoner's song, perhaps from the 1940s. It was by the black prisoners, by the way. They were called Negroes back then. These songs are spiritual. I don't understand the words sometimes. The music is just voices, besides the sledgehammer, breaking stones, things like that. As a group, it's just voices of men. Or there are some women in it too. There are some women's songs in this fashion. Slave songs, prisoner songs. They are powerful. If you are poised, you are calm. Even though you're about to be thrown into the lion's den, or Mordecai in the book of Esther, not just him, but all the Jews were going to be eliminated by one of the king's workers that was one of his counselors and had tricked the king to doing bad things to all the Jews. All right. Humans can do good things or they can do bad things. The challenge, my grandpa used to say, is to do the good things. If you do the good things, sometimes you will be what now it's called being a whistleblower. There are four influences in childhood. One is the parents, the TV or the media. Number three is the school, and number four are the peers of the child, the children that they are with. In my home, I'm not allowed to do things the way I want to do them. For instance, I want to homeschool my children. I want to be there as my children play with other children. I want to supervise them. I don't want my children to be among children that I don't know anything about. I want my kids to read about Mary McLeod Bethune. She started Bethune-Cookman College or University. I want her to read, my children, I want them to read about Gandhi. I saw the movie. If there are any negatives, anything negative about Gandhi, I'll just mention the movie that I saw. In it, he was poised and he got the British to leave India, to go back to England. Martin Luther King is very famous. However, I haven't studied his speeches, except for the one speech, I had a dream, or I have a dream. I did study Booker T. Washington's book, Character Development. Booker T. Washington was born a slave, and later on he is freed, I think because of the war between the North and the South. Eventually he opens up a school, and he says, "At this school, we won't teach you the name of some mountain in Africa. Here, we teach three things. Intelligence. Nobody should have to tell you what to do every 2 minutes." One example that I came up with after meditating on that is, if the floor is dirty, sweep, then mop, then wash the mop, and put everything away. Nobody should have to tell you to do those things. I don't follow that one because I believe in teamwork. Mary McLeod Bethune, when the mule died, instantly she saw her brother put on the harness and pull that plow. I believe she had 17 brothers and sisters, and she was number 15, if I have the numbers in the right order. I believe that the family should work together. If you don't see me cutting the grass, it's because the whole family should work together. In my home, we have 2 children that are old enough to do it, and we have an adult, 2 adults, my wife and myself. For you men out there, you have to be serious. No smiling. That's the only way to get some women to work as a team. If you say, "Hello, I love you," and they will bulldoze, they will be like a bulldozer going right through you. If you are polite to them. I don't know why that is. I thought it was manners to say, "Hello, good morning, it's good to see you. Ah, my wife, I love you." However, some people get angry with that. They choose to get angry. They have their wires crossed. They are completely different than other humans. I was taught to say good morning when I go into a room and there are other people that I know. At the library, I won't do it unless they look at me, then I say hello. Most of the time, people pretend that they are busy. When you walk near them, they grab a book or they look somewhere else. They turn their head. So I avoid those people. They're giving me body language. They're using body language to give me signals that say, "Don't come near me. Stay away from them." However, with my own family, this sofa, if you take a look, I put it underneath this fan in the middle of the room, even though my wife wants it closer to the bookshelf. If I move it to the bookshelf, then I can't get to my books. All right, so I do have the sofa, this chair, that chair. I put my feet down. This chair for the dog. It looks like they're here. God bless you and those that surround you.